What is art? What is not art? Is there a line between the two? Is it a hard and fast line, or does it become a little more blurry as you start to ask that question? What is art? What is not? I once heard an art professor tell people what art was and what art wasn't. He knew the difference. After all, he was educated in art, right? Well, he would say, this is definitely art, while this, no, this is not art. And let me give you the reason for it. While one is a painting and one is a photograph, one is a photograph that, well, you might see as a banner in the supermarket. It would make you want to buy an apple. While the other is a painting, and it can be broken up into shapes and lines and light and dark values. And when you're using these terms, you're using the elements of art, which are the basic vocabulary of art. So it must be art. The important thing, though, is what do you think? Is this art? Is this art? What about both? Neither? Maybe a better question to ask is, who decides what art is? Is it the professor? Hopefully by now you're starting to see that this is a question that might be worth asking. What is art? You'll find that there are lots of opinions out there about what art is. Some people might say that it has to do with the way that things get thought up. So, is it creativity? Maybe it's about how you feel and letting others know. Is it expression? Or maybe it's just about learning new things. Is it discovery? What is art? I feel that starting out with that question of what is art just leads to more questions. So, what do you think? Is it creativity? Is it expression? Is it discovery? Or maybe is it something else? This question just burns in my mind. In 1917, Marcel Duchamp took a urinal and turned it on its side and signed it Art Mutt. It was considered a great work of art. Why is that, while this other thing is simply known as a toilet? To be fair, not everyone considered Duchamp's work art, but many people did. And the great thing about this is it forces us to examine that question. What is art? You really don't have to look very far around you before you start seeing the marks of creativity. Whether it's the chairs that you sit in, the bed that you sleep in, the plate that you eat off of, the phone that you send that picture to your grandma on, all of it took creativity, right? Everything man made had to be designed and thought up. So, what does that make it? All that stuff that was thought up, does it make it art? So this is the question then. What is art? Is there a hard line that we need to draw between what's art and what's not art? Or should we even go there?